Alright, we're back. Let's ask Goman what buy a vowel was. Oh man, I was attacked by something that's legally distinct venom that has no vowels in its name.
To his task. Without his guidance, we would have starved long ago.
You tell Omen of the creature that ambushed you. That's a concerning tale you tell. We still know little about the nature of the creatures. The gloom creates less so their weaknesses. It's a force of infinite possibilities. Have you met Huntmaster Rake? Before the wall, he was a master hunter, tracker, and champion from the maze. In his time, he stalked every manner of creature, and now he leads the Seekers Hunters. Keeps dwelling near the Great Lift in the Bell Tower. Perhaps he can guide you further. Did I, clear the entire main quest of using the imbuements? I don't know, it just replaced in the log. Okay. I was like, did we accidentally just happen to start in the one that finished it? Let's go talk to Hans's mother. Got to check something.
Recent event.
Awaken. Yeah, now I need to tuck more stuff.
Have given rise to a new threat.
I got new color as well. Spare you another giant fashion interlude. I would like to try and fix the weird yellow, yeah, the emissive color. Should be something else. There we go. I used to enjoy strawberries when I had a mouth and a stomach. How are we doing on those? Close to getting Kairos. Also got an affinity point somehow. Don't have the black gloomstone yet.
Oh, I got dirt on every...
Can I help you? Are you Deborah, Hand's mother? Is he in some kind of trouble? I've got my Kairos voice. Why are you bothering me? Oops. You know what he said. Davin? A ranger. Buy me another drink and I'll tell you a tale. Fill my tankard or get lost.
Everyone in this city, even little Miss Perfect Omen herself. Of course, it'll cost you.
Always wanted to meet one of you and thinking of joining the Seekers myself when I'm old enough. You're a friend of Hans, right? We're close. He and his mom arrived in Skylight last year, stayed in the refugee housing. Hans was helping everyone around the neighborhood. You ever hear anything about his father? His mom hasn't been doing too great. Hans hasn't been doing too great either. Invite him to my place for dinner a lot. We were at the archives a week ago and found him looking through the Seeker's family records. I think he was wondering if he had a dad out there somewhere. Couldn't find any papers directly for him. A lot of the records were destroyed in the battle, so we decided to check birth records by date. Found the match. The birth the same date Hans was born to his son, to Ranger Davin. Hans, he teared up at first, but I think he was really relieved to know he had someone out there. See Hans, let him know we're having grazer stew tonight. Able to find Ranger Davin? He's a bit tied up fighting goblins. Do you have a chance to read the letter? He was very concerned for you. Is he gonna come home? He thinks there's been a mix-up. Found the proof myself. I wrote as much in the letter. Corbin the Chronicler made a copy. The birth date matches mine. No one else in Skylight says they've seen Devin with a son. It's gotta be me. Can I borrow that? Verified in the archives. Devin has son the day Hans was born, but the location of the birth seems to be damaged. So talk to the Hunt Master. Okay, yeah, the Mays are like the Dark Elf people.
Fortune on the path.
A new hunter stirs. If you would speak so, do quickly. Hesitation gains you nothing. I got attacked by something with no vowels in its name. You speak of a whisperer, cruel and cunning creatures. They prey on the weak, killing them for consumption. They stalk the strong, bring them torment. If it has let you live, it will mark you. Through this mark, it clings to the scent of your essence. It will stalk you until you are ripe to devour. Can it consume an echo? Would you truly find out? Only a poor fledgling waits for their end. The whisperer watches, waits for a single mistake. Its hunt has begun. Then you and I will hunt it first. Warrior though you may be, you are no hunter. You know nothing of the path. You shall have to walk it if you wish for my aid. Go forth to the Highlands and make prey of its dangers. Hunt the Silent Butcher, the Earthshaker, and Tyrant's Bane. Then you will be ready. We're getting Monster Hunter up in here. Pretty sure I've killed all these things at least once. The Earthshaker's the turtle sore. I think Silent Butcher was the angry cat I fought really early on. Not sure about Tyrant's Bane. Every now and then I kill something and don't totally notice its name. Alright, so I think Earthshaker's the closest one. Someday I'll actually be able to tell what he says at one of those. Do, 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 do. All right. That's all the chaff cleared it. So that's the best she got. It's promised an epic monster hunt. Here we go. Still don't have whatever's going on there. Yeah, I think this was the cat. As evidenced by the cats. Hi. Starting to doubt the quality of your monster hunts here. Apparently there has... Just checking, there's been apparently trouble. Some people are having trouble with their settings resetting themselves. But no, we are still on heroic, with the world scaled up to us. Sweet if I could just keep the combo infinitely going across the entire Highlands, but be a gap in the enemy density eventually. Alright, now that we've killed all those, the demons, what's Tyrant's Bane? Aha! Hail, worthy friend. We must do battle, you and I, for it has been decreed. Hopefully it's because better than the last time I fought a bear. Granted, that was like a holographics, like, recreation of a super engineered bear. Easy peasy. You poisoned Grendel. You shot Wingrave's lieutenant. Getting the impression Venomous may just not have been a nice person. Anyways, we'll go deliver the letter while we're out here. Alright, so if that's not your son, then who is your son?
Glad to see.
How'd it go with the boy? Need to ask you about these records. Pulled them from the secret archives, and they're about me. It says here your son, they're born the same day. Mighty coincidence, can see where the elder fellow got his notion, but hand on the Road Ranger's hearts. Boy ain't mine. Wayfinders aren't known to give up. The records are real, they were my boys, Vance was his name. Set upon by the Gear Tooth. Yeah, his father's dead. Or his son's dead. And then he signed up to be a ranger. Let's speak with Hans again. I think we want the Great Lift. I beat up all the special animals.
I wish you fortune.
You have completed the rite. You are blooded. I'm ready to kill this Whisperer. Let's not overstep our bounds here. Sure you are prepared. A hunt is more than a bout between weak and strong. The winds and soil must become your allies. You must become the hunter. When you know this, we shall strike. I've waited a long while for a challenge such as this, but the prey is yours. So deems the path. Whisperers are cunning quarry. They hide in the gloom, ever-changing. Their trail confounds the tracker. We have bait it cannot resist. Do you know what a Wayfinder tastes like to a devourer of essence? It will pursue you to the ends of Evanor, driven by its hunger. That is its weakness. I possess a lure, born of ritual, capable of trapping in a singular reality for a short time. I thought to use it myself, but the path is clear. The quarry is yours. Take the lure and wait for the whisper in the shadows of the repository of knowledge. When it cannot escape, show no mercy.
Path.
Enter the repository with gloom shroud mirror with a gloom shroud Shroud Mutator, lure and defeat the Whisper. Okay. That's like double shadow, I think. Might be triple shadow, but I don't think we could get the quest. Hans is usually here. Maybe his mother will know. We've misplaced Hans. Hopefully he's not falling off the top of Nakatomi Plaza.
So how lucrative is wayfinding exactly?
The finder of ways comes to grace our little pub with their presence again. Aren't I a lucky gal? Enough, Deborah. Where's Hans? Boy came in bothering about some ridiculous trip to the Highlands. I'm not going to head it there for any reason. You let him go into the Highlands alone? What was I going to do? Chain him to one of the tables in the tavern?
We talking 6, 7 figures?
If he dies, I save on food. That's a little, iffy. That's not the way you should approach the death of your child. In all likelihood. Kid saw him running through here, thought he was heading toward the field over there. He slipped through my arms when I tried to stop him. Don't wait. I don't care if a gloom-touched creature's trying to kill him. I'm a Wayfinder. I don't know how he got through this, like, you know, blockade of snipers. They're everywhere. Someone else. Oh. Is that all? Never seen anyone fight like that before. The creature was sickly and was probably dying. There were so many of them. There was only one, and it was running away. That was so cool. Are you hurt? No, I knew coming out here was a bad idea. I thought maybe if I could speak with Davin in person. Davin wanted me to check on you. Your mother said you were headed out this way. It's rare she thinks of anything past her next drink. All I've ever been is a burn to her. Emotional damage. Sometimes I wish I had a parent like Davin. He isn't my father, is he? Nope. His son passed away a few years back. Return to Rager, Davin. We'll just do it this way. Had enough runs across this field in one episode.
Rake in action.
Take it things have been straightened out. I have your gun skin. It's better than the one I use. Still worried about Hans. Ventured in the Highlands alone to find you. Is he safe? Yes. No, field medic or two could be needing medicinals, but you got it handled. His mother couldn't have cared less. I've heard some mighty poor things about dear Devera. Boy may be a scrapper, but he needs someone in his corner as much as the rest of us. Scrawl out a page or two. Scrawls a letter.
The way he moves.
Beep. Fast travel the episode. I hope you like this loading screen. I don't think I can just randomize the loading screen. Oh, I can. Okay, so we got that perk and that perk. That's all for ultimates. I don't really use my ultimate. Might be better than the extra 5 ranks if I can't get any more there. Where's Hans? Hans! I have a new dad for you. It's not me. I'm a shapeless void form that's constantly out fighting monsters and likely to die at any day, so I'm not a very good one. I never told you it's a little unsettling how well you fight? Sometimes. I believe it was mentioned when I fought the Soul of Cinder in my underwear with a rusty pitchfork. That's a thing that actually happened, but not on the channel. Thank you again. I probably would have been food for those beasts if not for you. I've got something for you. A letter. Ranger Davin. Mini Davin doll. Alright, we'll wrap up the episode there. As always, if you've enjoyed things and want to see more, like, subscribe. Helps out the channel and will keep the videos in your feed for you so you don't have to go looking for them. Comments, of course, if you got anything to say. One thing I have been asking that I haven't done lately in episodes was if anyone wants to see any guides or anything on this game. Since I'm actually starting to get to the point where I could conceptually make those. Because I've got most of the features unlocked. I think. Anyways, kind of. As far as, like, the builds and stuff. That'd be a good thing to let me know so I can get started on those. And we will see y'all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.